Here we are, it's a month on and I'm off to have my eyes tested again to see what they're going to do about these orbs. So we'll continue, we're going to drive in now and find out what they say next. We're Mark and V and this is our adventures. So I've just been in at another appointment and this time talking about possibly a bit more YAG treatment, opening up the back of the eye slightly more, and he also thinks he's found a prescription issue which nobody else seems to have found so far. So they're going to look into possibly doing a little tiny bit of laser treatment and opening up the back of the eye, but he's going to talk to the surgeon now and he's going to come back to me next week. So this video will probably be over a course of a few days, maybe a week or so. So we'll see what happens. But so that's where we are at the moment. He's just put some drops in my eyes and had a look at it again. Did exactly the same as everybody else has done, except he's seen things slightly differently. They give me a contact lens in my right eye and asked me to go out and walk around a bit and see what I felt. And like I said to him, I couldn't notice any difference with the orbs because orbs are at night. But I think when I had my phone, I had a message come through on my phone, and when I looked at my phone, I think it looked a little tiny bit clearer. And he seems to be in agreement that maybe this eye is in need of slight tweaking. So let's go forward and see what happens. So that's where we are at the moment, and we'll continue this in the next option probably later on this week when he phones me. So there we are, we're back home now, and I've had a little think as I've been driving home, and I think possibly this chap now who's dealing with me, he said he's going to be continuous, he's going to sort of deal with everything now. I feel a little bit more confident with him. Hopefully he's going to get us to a situation where we're both happy. Obviously Optical Express don't want to be seen as not given the treatment that they're offering, and he also said as well, because it's monofocal replacement I had, and he said it's a 1 in 10,000 that have orbs and issues at night with this treatment. And he said he's worked 24 years in the industry and he's never known anyone yet, and I'm the first. And I'm a lucky guy, eh? So that's where we stand at the moment. I'm going to wait for a phone call now, and hopefully we'll have a decision on how to go forward, whether it will be YAG with a bit of laser surgery. I'm not really sure quite what they're going to do yet, but that's what the options were. Opening up the back of the eyes a little bit more with YAG treatment. He thinks that eye's got a little bit of a prescription, so there'll be a little bit of laser treatment in that eye. That's the preferred, and I'm hoping that's going to be the one we go with. There was a drug he offered me, which he said would be a 3-month trial, and that could end up causing more problems than solving, because he said it would probably give me really bad migraines, which we don't want. And the other option was to have one of the lenses replaced for a far-sighted lens, and as I said in the previous video, I really don't think I want that. I don't know if I could go through that treatment again. I mean, I suppose if I got to, you know, put your big boy pants on or whatever. But I personally, at the moment, I think I'm hoping for the YAG and the laser. So let's wait for the phone call and we'll go from there. Well, this is the ever ongoing saga of my eyes and Optical Express's wriggling. 464. Well, basically, I had lens replacement done last year, June time. I've had problems with it all along. I've been going back and I get told to sort of wait, give it a few months to see if it settles down and that. Anyway, it went beyond the 12 months and I was still having problems, and I went and see my opticians locally in Plymouth, and they basically told me that because it's gone past 12 months, I can no longer get free you know, continuation of the problem, and told me to put a complaint in. So that's what I did. I put a complaint in, and I got a letter back from yourself saying that basically you're sort of happy with the procedure. However, you'll get someone to contact me and go through next steps. However, that was the email was received 6th of June, and I've still not received any contact. Would it be email or would it be a letter? That would be fantastic, thank you. Alright, bye bye. Well, there you go. Nobody available, but they will try and get back to me by close of play today. So do I wait around? What else can I do? Now, as I was saying, I really don't have any hope of going any further forward, and I think I've got to accept the fact that you know, my eyesight, I can read now, I can see words, although you know, I'll wear glasses for long-term computer work. It's only I think they're +1s, so it's just cheap glasses that I'm going for. The biggest issue I have is still that at night time, I don't know how I can describe it to you. Maybe I can put a computer effect on this, so you can see. It's like you get a camera filter with the stars that come out. That's what I see at night time, and it's not all the time, but it's a large proportion of the time. And when you're driving, it can put you off. I tend to find I'm being drawn to oncoming cars' headlights, which ain't good. I'm going to have a read through the letter, and then I'm going to come back and tell you about the letter, and tell you really where I think I'm going to go, what's going to do. Honestly, I think now that there's, you know, no way I would have gone ahead and done it. I would have just literally had decent glasses, been done with it. I think it was me being a bit over vain, maybe, didn't want to wear glasses. I just like wearing sunglasses. I like to be able to choose which sunglasses I'm going to wear, and that was my motive, you know. So I've paid the price, really. But I don't want you guys, you know, if you're thinking about doing this, don't be like me. Don't think it's going to be amazing and it's going to change everything instantly. Change your life. Well, it will change your life because you know, I've got other issues now. But think about it long and hard. £6 a lot of money, and you can do something else with it. Go on a bloody good holiday. Well, get yourself a pair of glasses and go on a bloody good holiday instead. Personally, that's my advice. But I'm going to talk. We'll come back in a little while, and I'm going to have a read through this letter so I can give you an overview of what they've said in it, and we'll go from there. Anyway, so we'll see you in a little while. Well, here we are on the next day. I waited all day really to get anything sorted out yesterday on the phone. We did get it sorted out in the end. I'm going back again later on this month for an appointment with the surgeon. I think really the way they're talking, though, it does sound like they're expecting me to pay. Well, I wanted to talk to you about the letter as well that I received from them. And it starts off with the letter is, I think, probably about 7-8 pages long. But I'll just give you a few brief bits about it. It starts off with, I am disappointed that you felt the need to complain about your surgical outcome. Well, I don't know about you, but I really thought I was going to not have any issues, so need to complain because they wouldn't do anything. Well, what else can you do? Yeah, so I think I was within my rights to complain about that. It goes on to say we want all our patients to have a positive outcome of their experience with Optical Express. Well, you know, some of the staff have been lovely. Some of the experience has been good. But their bureaucracy's got in the way of the human being, I think. I'm only asking to get what I paid for, really. You know, is that wrong? And I don't even know what that is anymore. I think I just want to see it to the end now. I certainly, as I said before, I certainly don't want to go under any more invasive surgery. I don't want to have lenses replaced or anything like that. I think I'll put up with it. I just don't want to do that. So let's talk about some good things that have come out of it. You know, not everything's been bad, is it? So this is their official line. This is not what I've made up or anything. This is actually in the letter. My uncorrected distance in my right eye was found to be 6/5, and my left eye, the uncorrected distance was found to be 6/6. Now I'm reading this from behind you, right? If you see wonder why I'm looking from behind you, because I need to read it. It's an uncorrected distance combined of 6/4 to the power of 2, and I'm going to write that down there so you get what I'm saying. And that apparently is better than 20/20 vision. So that's good, isn't it? You know, that is a good thing. And like I said to you, you know, my distance vision is really, really good now, and far better than it ever was. So that is definite improvement. I get to wear sunglasses, and as long as I'm going to read small stuff, you know, newspaper print, I'm pretty good. I'm sat, well, I'm sat from the camera at the moment. I'm sat about 2 feet away from the camera, and I can read the wording on the camera. I can see the numbers clicking around, so the eyesight is pretty good. So I've got no issues with that. Like I said, I do wear glasses when I'm on the computer for a while because I find it just eases me a little bit. And if I'm out working on the van, I tend to wear glasses when I'm doing bits and pieces that are a bit more finicky. Tricky, finicky, I don't know if even that's a word, but it's something we use around here. So all in all, that's pretty good. However, all along this has never been about whether my sight's been good or bad after the operation, after the surgery. It's been about the orbs and stars, orbs. I mean, I've tried to sort of show you earlier on in the video. You get the sort of stars off the headlights, and like rings as well, and like lens flare almost. I'm gonna have to apologise for my voice as well, because I seem to be losing my voice a little bit at the moment. And when they put the contact lens in my right eye, he seemed to think that a little bit of laser treatment in that eye would sort things out, and a little bit more YAG at the back of the eyes would sort out the halos as well. But after having the conversation with them, it does sound like they're going to try and charge me, and I'm not going to spend any more money, not with the way they've treated me. So this is where we are at the moment. There will be another appointment, which is in a couple of weeks' time, and we'll go ahead and go through that. I'll just leave it with you guys to say, if you're thinking about having it done, think absolutely, really carefully about it. I can't say any more than that, you know. If you've watched the previous videos, you've seen the sort of the journey I've had. What we know, we're 18 months down the road. So think about it really seriously. Anyway, see you in one of the next videos, guys. Bye.